Hey guys, how's it going? So, can, will, and should. After all, there's a lot of people that say that they can't do a lot of things, um, but realistically, they just don't want to. They just will not want to. That's the will part. But then there's the other side where obviously you can do things, but it doesn't mean that you should do it. I mean, a lot of people get them all mixed up. When people get into a spiral and they go, oh my God, I can't do this, I can't do that. I said, well, okay, if you changed your mindset to something else, would you be able to do it? What do you need to be able to do it? You know, is it just one or a few things, or is there something that you can do in the meantime that's something similar that will get you along that path? Don't know. Something only you can really figure out. Can you figure out? Will you want to figure it out? You know, sometimes that requires facing up to a few things that you don't really like about yourself, like, you know, procrastinating. There's a whole lot of reasons why people will procrastinate. They'll blame other people, that things are reliant on them and they can't do this unless that happens. And true, there are some things that you can't do because it's waiting on somebody else, but there's plenty of things that you can do in the meantime other than harass people to further stuff along. It's just a matter of getting out of that mindset and going, okay, well, what am I really wanting to do here? And measuring up what you really want as it being worth it, the energy that you're going to put into it. Because people will procrastinate because they're stressed out, which means they don't do things, which means they get more stressed out because they're not doing things, and that's a very, very, very vicious cycle. So I recommend trying to not procrastinate. Just do the one or two things a day that you can do. One or two things a day that you know needs doing. Doesn't have to be a big thing. It can be a small thing. Okay, don't make it too big. If it's a big thing, break it down into little pieces and you'll at least be on your way there. Okay? So just because you can do something doesn't mean you should do something. Just because people say they can't do something doesn't mean that they can't, really. It might just mean that they're not willing to do it. For them to be able to do it, it could mean a whole lot of things. Shift in belief, exposure or something. I don't know. But that's something definitely to think of. Your abilities, what you can really do at any given point in time, what you're willing to do. And trust me, there's quite a few people that are willing to do almost anything. Like by any means necessary, just this side of the law. Not really happy about that, but that's their karma, that's their thinking, and I found that they're the ones that mostly wonder why their life is so crappy. Anyways, what can you do? What are you willing to do? What should you not do? And what should you do, more importantly? Okay? I'll leave that with you. Friday, it poured down rain this morning, but it looks like it's going to be clearing up a little. Hopefully it'll be like that for the rest of the weekend. If not, snuggle time. See ya. Love you.